So back in '33, times were mighty lean. FDR said, hand over your gold, don't make a scene. Executive Order 6102, surrender your coins, bullion too. 20 bucks an ounce, then he raised it high to fight deflation, make the money supply fly. Stabilized banks, off the gold standard we went, but folks cried overreach with every cent spent. Hey, hey, the New Deal shuffle, expanding that federal might. From regulate to running the show day and night. Impacts on folks, reactions run wild. Legacy lingers in the government's child. Taxes rising, power growing strong. Help end the depression, but it took a war song. Unions grew tall in the thirsty 30s. FDR raised wages to chase away worries. Norris LaGuardia stopped the courts from butting in. No more breaking strikes like back in 1810. Let workers form unions free. Employers couldn't say no union for thee. Wagner Act sealed it with collective might. Bargain together, stand up and fight. Hey, hey, the New Deal shuffle, expanding that federal might. From regulating to running the show day and night. Impacts on folks, reactions run wild. Legacy lingers in the government's child. Taxes rising, power growing strong. Help end the depression, but it took a war song. For African Americans, 100 got the call. Mary Bethune led the charge, advising one and all. Black cabinet whispered in Roosevelt's ear, but full civil rights, they weren't quite here. Native folks saw change with Collier at the helm. Indian Reorg Act, autonomy's realm. Away from assimilation, tribal land restored. A step toward justice, though more was ignored. Liberty League hollered, traitor to your class. FDR's a dictator with powers amassed. Townsend wanted 200 for the over 65. Long promised $5 grand to keep families alive. Kingfish assassinated before he could run. Coughlin on the radio, railing against a fund. Anti-Wall Street, take the banks, net of his call. Folks were divided, one and all. Hey, hey, the New Deal shuffle, expanding that federal might. From regulating to running the show day and night. Impacts on folks, reactions run wild. Legacy lingers in the government's child. Taxes rising, power growing strong. Helped end the depression, but it took a war song. The court was the thorn, striking down NYRA and AA. Schechter said no more powers, that's the way. FDR feared they'd kill the rest, just as old and gray. Court packing scheme had 6 more, have it his way. Upset the balance, separation of power shook. Congress said no, but the court took a look. Stopped overruling, let the New Deal stand. Federal control spread across the land. Power surged dramatic from watching to leading the game. Economy smooth, but private lives weren't the same. Taxes climbed high to fund the grand plan. Controlled our days like only government can. New Deal spending helped, but the depression held tight, till Hitler's aggression brought the war into sight. WFM booming, jobs and spending galore, finally ended the hard times forevermore. Hey, hey, the New Deal shuffle, legacy still alive. AIC, FD say Social Security thrives. From gold grab to unions, critics to the fight, shaped our nation wrong or right. Taxes rising, power growing strong. Thanks to FDR, we sing this song. Oh.